Welcome. My name is Example. Welcome to the I Am Example podcast. Here we're going to inspire you. We're going to motivate you. We're going to push you. We're going to build you. Any obstacle that you ever encountered, you can overcome by believing in yourself. And here you're going to discover that strength. We're going to teach you how to hustle. We're going to teach you how to grind. We're going to teach you about all those things. Keep it locked in and stay tuned. Welcome to the I Am Example podcast, and I'm your host, Example. You can reach me at email iamexample456@gmail.com, and there you can send your recommendations for the example of the week, concerns, criticisms, anything that may be on your mind or on your chest to express, you dig? And you also can follow us on Instagram at I_am_example456, and there you can try to participate in the free t-shirt giveaway and by sending us a message or a screenshot that you shared the podcast or like the podcast or comment on the podcast. Anything to do with the podcast, just send us a picture of it on Instagram and we'll qualify you for the free t-shirt giveaway. And you can also follow us on YouTube at I Am Example 456, and you can go there, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Spread the word, you dig? We get more people listening and participating. You understand? In a real mellow mood today. Real mellow mood. I guess it's the music. Got me in a real mellow mood. I hope y'all mellow too, out there hustling, grinding, and building, and doing whatever you have to do to survive and thrive and strive and grow and build and progress. You dig? Alright, the example of the week, we're going to get right into it, is Madam C.J. Walker. She was a pioneer in women's hair care products. She was a pioneer to those products, selling door to door. She accumulated close to $600,000, which will be equivalent to $8 million today without inflation. And you gotta understand, she went out there and did this door to door in the the late 1800s. I don't have my notes with me, I'm sorry. But she did this door to door, selling close to 20,000 people. You understand? In those day and ages where there weren't no social media, there wasn't no Twitter, there wasn't no Facebook, there was nothing like that to market yourself. She did this door to door, eventually building her brand and growing her brand. And she also did a lot of philanthropy, teaching women on how to budget, teaching women how to build businesses, teaching women how to have their own and build their own. You understand? And brand themselves. I respect her. I respect her a lot. You understand? Not only for the wealth that she accumulated, but for the community service that she did. How she gave back, how she didn't just try to give people, she tried to teach people. I'm a firm believer in, if you give a man a man or a woman a way to eat, or you give them something to eat, that's nothing compared to teaching them how to hunt and teaching them how to build. That's how come I'm on the mic trying to teach everybody else, you dig? But we're gonna get right into it. Right into the topic of this podcast, which is It's a Man's World. You hear it in the background? A man's world, but it's nothing without a woman or a girl, you dig? But the title of this podcast stems from, this is podcast probably is exclusive to men, not exempting women, but men. You understand? I look at today's men, youth, boys, teenagers, and there's a lot of F-boy stuff going on. You understand? I see a lot of my youth, a lot of men, grown men that are walking around here with no goals, not goal orientated, don't have no direction, don't have no principles, don't have no morals, don't stand for nothing, don't want to stand for anything, don't want to earn anything. You understand? And I understand that there are obstacles out there, and I understand that there is not only obstacles but controversy against you. I understand that you have to deal with racism. I understand that you have to deal with being unqualified. I can understand all those things, but there's always a way. You understand? My mentor taught me basically, like, I always was the one that always was after money. I always was chasing money and stuff like that. It was always, yo, I have to go get a job, or whatever way it's going to make me get money, I'm down with it. So if it's going to school, I'm down with it. If it's going to get a career, I'm down with it. You understand? So when I started learning the different ways to make money, it made sense to me. It made sense to me. And when I say different ways, I mean like, yo, you can literally be out there selling hot dogs on the corner and make more than your entry-level career position will make. You understand? And so many of young men and so many men, they don't see that and they don't understand that. You understand? And I'm like, yo, the world is your oyster. You can do anything you want to do. You understand? But it's up to you on whether if you want to be a leader. You know what I mean? And a lot of women will look at it like, well, what about us? And I'm like, and I say to myself that I will never ever stifle a woman to shortcome herself, if that makes sense. You understand? As an individual, I'm gonna push you to do an individual, man, woman, child, whoever. I'm gonna push you to do the best. But one thing that I have learned, if you are around a woman that's getting money, getting to it, hustling, grinding, it's going to put a fire under you and a drive in you to do better. You understand? They're going to push you to do better. And it's not just women. Anybody that you surround yourself with is going to push you to do better. And it's just like, I see so many young men and I see so many men that just don't have nobody pushing them to be better. That, like, it's just being acceptable for them to do F-boy stuff. It's acceptable for you to stay with your moms until you're 40. I never understood that concept. You understand? It's acceptable for you not to have your own spot, your own car, your own career, your own business. Like, that's not acceptable to me. I can't look at you as a man. You understand? How can you compete in this world if you're not ready to compete? You're not even training yourself to compete. You understand? So that's how come I say it's a man's world, because when you step out in the world, you have to be ready for battle. You can't step in the arena with me and I'm on a whole different level than you. I'm on a whole different, when I say different level, I mean different mindset. You understand? If you're going to play in this sport or this sport of life and building, you're going to have to get your mind right. You're going to have the discipline. You're going to have the drive. You're going to have the strength to overcome adversity. Some young men out here can't even take criticism, whether it's constructual or just criticism in general. And I just never understood that. I'm like, yo, the world is going to criticize every move that you make, and you can't even withstand the criticism. How are you going to compete, or how are you going to go into battle if you can't even take somebody talking about you? You understand? So I would advise a lot of young men to find something and strive to build something. You understand? Because what awaits you in the world is either going to chew you up and spit you out, or you're going to learn how to compete in the world. That's it. You get you a woman, and your woman should be building the same way that you should be building. And y'all build together and have more together. You understand? Your woman should motivate you to do better. Or not even your woman. Anybody around you should motivate you to do better, to compete in this world. You dig? And I got 3 steps for you to stepping into manhood. I'm not excluding women. Again, I love my women. I love y'all out there. I'm not excluding y'all, but it's just that I see so many men out here like that. You understand? So let me give y'all some steps to stepping into manhood. The first step is find you a mentor. Find you an OG. Find you somebody that got some experience and some guidance to give you. I don't care if you have to look on YouTube. I don't care if you have to read books. I don't care. Find somebody that you can get a blueprint from on how to move. Don't find somebody that's living with their moms or living off their girl or living off whoever and don't have nothing going for themselves. Me personally, I go to the business owners. Anybody that's doing better than me are already where, or they're already where I want to be or where I'm going. I talk to them and I ask them, how did you get here? You'd be surprised the feedback that you get. You'd be surprised how they put you on the game and the things that they tell you and stuff like that on how to win. That's the first step. The second step is you have to believe in something. You have to want something. You have to stand on some form of principles or some form of morals. I see so many young men, or I see so many men just doing stuff for attention. And I'm like, yo, dog, is anything not sacred? You don't hold nothing sacred. You don't hold, so you have to put on a dress, put a gun, like you have to put a wig on it just for attention, just for laughs, just for whatever. And I just see it's a growing trend. You have to stand on something. You cannot step on this battlefield. You cannot step out in this world and not stand on some morals to earn your respect. You understand? If you're willing to do anything, like I tell everybody, all money ain't good money. If you're willing to do anything for an amount of money, you can't move with us. You can't move with the real hustlers, the real grinders and anything like that. You can't move with us because you will move differently. You'll do anything for attention. You'll do anything for money. And the third step is you're going to have to build something. You're going to have to build something to pass down to your children. You're going to have to build something to pass down to your nieces, nephews, little cousins, family members, or something. You're going to have to build something. Now, I read a post from my mentor. He said, building and investing are 2 different things. Building, you can literally pass it down throughout the generations. Investing, it's pretty much it's going to come to an end. You can invest in stocks, take that money that you accumulate in stocks and put it into a business, or come up with the initial or startup capital for a business. You understand? So, but you have to build something. Those are the 3 steps into manhood. First step, you're going to have to find a mentor. Second step, you're going to have to believe in something. And third step, you're going to have to build something, okay? We need more men out here. We need more hustlers. We need more business owners. We need more dudes and genuine men who standing on a firm foundation to pass down to the next generation. You understand? So I'm not going to hold y'all up. Again, y'all can email me at imexample456@gmail.com for any recommendations for the example of the week, concerns, criticism, Yes, I accept all criticism, constructional or just general criticism. It's not going to mess up my day, I promise you. And you can follow us on Instagram at I_am_example456, and there you can participate in the t-shirt giveaway by sending us a screenshot or sending us a picture of you sharing, subscribing to the podcast. And YouTube, you can follow us on YouTube at IamExample456. Share, and subscribe. You understand? And also, if you have an Android phone, you can catch us on Castbox. Just type in I Am Example Podcast. That's how you can listen to us on Android phone, and we'll automatically update the episodes there. They'll automatically update, and you can automatically download them. Alright? So I hope y'all have a good day. I'm gonna keep building and keep doing what I do. And y'all stay safe. Y'all keep being progressive and growing. And remember, you guys to be ready to step on this battlefield. You can't be sensitive stepping onto this battlefield with a bunch of savages. Not savages in a bad way, but savages that we get down. We hustle, we grind, we build. We the ones getting up 5 o'clock in the morning to go build empires. Blood, sweat, and tears. Alright, I'm out of here.